And this is the astrological forecast for the sign of Gemini for June 2023, brought to you by the wonderful people at AskTheAnswer.com, the UK's leading website for tarot readers, psychics, mystics and channelers. Gemini, on the large scale, the long term, the big picture, this is actually quite a quiet time, perhaps the quietest time of the year so far. For any of you who have been going through difficulties this year, you should find that the immediacy and the urgency of those challenges now seems to be, if not over, then at least decreasing substantially. But that's the large scale, the long term, the big picture. The more day by day or week by week situation is a little bit faster, but not necessarily for the wrong reasons. Because there's a couple of big things happening this month which could be very much in your favour. Firstly, on the 18th of June, at around about 5:30 in the morning, UK time, it's the once every year Gemini new moon. And this coincides with the transit of Mercury through Gemini. Mercury's going to be in your sign from June the 11th through to about June the 26th. Brief visit, 2 weeks. But those 2 weeks from the 11th to the 26th of June, with the Gemini new moon in the middle of it, seem to be a very, very good time for movement, communication, networking, seeding the future, throwing fishing lines into the future, and interacting and networking with people in a clear, concise, logical, rational way, without getting emotional or letting other people's feelings and emotions bug you. So yeah, heads up, it's quite possibly the best time of the year for many of you. There's still a few of you under a lot of pressure. I'm still looking at those of you born around the 18th, 17th, 18th, 19th of June, with Neptune still squaring your sun. That's all year, but you're the exception rather than the rule. For most of you, June, and particularly the 11th to the 26th, seems to be a time of relative fortune. So as far as June 2023 goes, Gemini, take your chances. It's not normally this good.